Hey guys, Blade here. Welcome back to Anno. So glad you guys could be here. And yeah, on the previous episode we actually settled a couple of islands. Tafel Rod, very catchy, and Bladeonia, which will house our whatchamacallits, our alcohol production. But before we do that, we have to go back to Fueber. I really hope that that I'm not butchering the name here. I'm gonna stop selling that stuff. Let's see. All right. So our ship's on our way. The Neptune is on our way to Fuebor. No, Bladeonia. I'm gonna rename the ship. I'm gonna call it the Phoenix.
A new special action has been researched.
Okay, coolio. Which means we can now do the Master Craftsman Diploma, which is awesome. Alright, so we are doing actually quite well. I believe our food production is back on track. It's still dropping. I would like to see how much well, it's dropping a lot actually. That's bad. Alright, so has our ship arrived? Yes.
Captain on the bridge?
Alright, time to just kick all of this off. And time to start our, let's see. I need sugarcane. So in order to get alcohol, I need 2 sugarcane plantations, sugarcane plantations, there we go. And 1 distillery to start working optimally. So I'm going to place down 1 here to well, no, not here. I could actually use these to also start hauling food to my settlement. There we go, that one's at 100%. You elephants sawed off. I'm going to place down a distillery here. And actually, let's place down 2. So I can plop down a couple of more of these sugarcane thingamabobbies. There we go. I believe it's now, yeah, we got 4, we got 2. Which means we now have a pretty decent alcohol setup. So now we just need that thing. What are you doing here? There's no food for you here, or whatever. Still dropping our food production. That is not good. We need more food. And you know what? There's a lot of fish going on here. Can I place down a... I would like to place that down here, if that is possible. How are our weavers doing? 2... Only 1? Do we only have 1 weaver here? No way, it has to be more, right? Right, we're back on 40 tons. Let's see if it slowly rises. I am not entirely sure about that. Also, what we need to do, we need to start up a trading... or not a trading, a dang it, what's the name for it? Yeah, I guess a trade route in between. Has he already collected alcohol? No, not yet. But our sugarcane plantations are working at the maximum power. We are a little bit in the minus. That is alright though. 42 tons. Yeah, we're slowly rising back up, which is alright. We actually need to get some more money in. So I'm going to upgrade a couple of these buildings. So now, there we go. However, yeah, I really want another harbor area. That would be awesome. Harbor's the spy. Lodge activities. Lodge activities. What can we do with that? Can we play pickpocket? Gold into your own coffers. Enables integration with...
Ship construction completed.
Ah, good. We have our first little trading vessel.
Trading vessel, ahoy!
Seagull 2. No, we're gonna call it Neptune's Bounty. Oh. Well, let's call it the Morning Star then. There we go. Let's see, how did I do that again? There is a way to set up a trade route. I just have to remember how. There we go, trade route. Alright, you go over there, and then you go over there. In Bladeonia, you will load alcohol. And there you will
Search
offload it.
completed.
And we'll use the Morning Star. So I think he has now... Yes, alright. Good. Alright, so the Master Craftsman thingy should enable these buildings to work better, I guess? Let's see. Increased productivity of experiments, passive effect. So at some point these things should be working faster. Not entirely sure. Could be, could not be. Ooh, you're not doing too smashing, are you? Well, you do have sugarcane in you. Let's see, where's our little boat going?
Ready to sail? Ready to sail?
Yes. 41. Ugh, I think we're just cutting it really close with it. I don't like cutting things close. First of all, let's get our ship back here because he needs to start picking up stuff for Tobaccoville here. Tafelrod. What a stupid name. I'm very sorry, but I really hate the name. You know what? We can actually get these two fishing huts start working here. We can also collect some food from that, and we can just pour that into our main warehouse. There we go. Minus 60. We might actually need more housing, but we need more food first. And these guys are working as hard as they can. I'm not entirely sure how this here works. And our fishing huts are starting to get depleted as well, so we really... Wow, I really need to settle that area.
A fire is raging in your settlement.
Oh crap, where? Oh yeah, there we go. So we're gonna need a firehouse. Fire station? Fire station, yes. So here we have the guy, he's filling up his water tank. Preferably a little bit quicker if you can. And he should be heading out now. Or do I need to place a road in there? There we go. Yeah, today. There we go. He just takes out his super soaker and then he just saws right off again. Someone's in that house. Yeah, that's usually when people are living in there. They live in houses. Spoiler alert. So, how much alcohol has this ship picked up? 11 barrels already. That is most impressive. Yeah, I think we're good for over here. We're really good. You know what? Let's haul some more stuff. We're gonna need 40 tons of these. Give me that, and 40 tons of these. That's all we need. Right, time to go back to Tafelrod.
Make way!
Seriously, what a stupid name that is. I'm so sorry. I really want a different name for that town. I really do. Yes, the fire was there. You know what? I'm thinking of just demolishing this building. We don't need it now. Oh. That also should cut us back a little bit on... there we go. Cut us back by 20 gold. Pretty cool. Pretty nice, pretty nice. You're full, aren't you? Alright, let's have one more weaver's hut then. Don't want to place it there. I'll place it there. There we go. Alright, let's have, yeah, there we go. That thing's starting up now. Where's our little... Oh, there we go. So there should be alcohol in here now, or more alcohol. 21 barrels left. People are quite happy. And we're slowly getting more food in, but like I said, it's a bit too slow for my taste. Alright, so that one's being emptied out already. There we go, another animal bit the dust there. And you know, I actually don't know for how long I have been going now. That sucks. I usually have a small timer next to me, but I actually have I actually have my web browser open. You know what? Let's upgrade this thing. Might also be handy to have a bigger warehouse with people running around, and we actually can increase our capacity like
I'm
that.
looking for someone to carry out an urgent assignment.
Oh, which is 6 tons of wool. We can do that. Let us just ditch everything that we have here and quickly start up our tobacco production. So for tobacco we need, alright, 2 tobacco plantations and 1 tobacco processing plant. Where do I place it? That's 1. I can't place it there. Well, you know what? Let's place 2 of these down first. And now we can deposit that. So we have 2 of these, so we need 3 more of these. So let's place them down here, here, and here. So now we just place a road there, and there we go. So that's our tobacco thingy set up. So how are we on cloth? Good. Do we actually have any wool? No, we don't. Well, what I can do is I can shut you down and just place down a couple of roads here. Just so our main warehouse dude can pick it up. 94%, 82%. Yeah, this is just temporarily though. Temporarily. And we need another ship now that I'm thinking of it. Minus 200, that is a lot. Yeah, we might actually have to start selling stuff again, which we will do. We will sell bricks.
One of your opponents has concluded a trade agreement with a foreign culture.
Okay. Wow. So Tubby is doing something. So now we need just 6 tons of wool, don't we? No loom, trying out wool and stuck in the moment. 6 tons of wool for me. I could. If I can. Not entirely sure if he has picked it up already. So where is our handy dandy little ship? How much is in there? 16 tons. Pretty good. How much do we have left? 14. Ship construction, is that being done? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can actually see the ship being built here, I believe. Not entirely sure, but
Ship construction completed.
Needham's
Vessel ahoy!
Swallow 2. Alright, let's have one go from here to there. And here you will load food and tobacco, and you will offload it there. I need a good name for the Swallow 2 because...
Awaiting orders.
Yes. Because of things, you know? So do we have any wool in here yet? What do I actually get? Tools or weapons? Handy. Handy dandy, yes. But for now, I'm going to end the episode. I'm going to pause the game, not pause the episode. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode now in case you guys haven't found out yet. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not entirely sure how long this was. If it was on a short side, I apologize for it. If it was a long one, then hey, you got a long episode. But anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys on the next episode. And yeah, see you all. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.